Copying elements. In this video, we'll take a look at copying components from one place to another on one level, as well as copying elements or components from one level to other levels. To start this video, I added 5 levels that we'll be using to copy elements to, as well as I've added 2 walls for reference that extend up to the 5th level. We'll open the 3D view so we can take a look at these elements that we're copying in 3 dimensions while we do it from our first floor level. We'll load one component, a desk, and this is the component that we'll take a look at copying in different manners. To begin with, we've learned the copy tool. If I select the desk and come up here to my modify panel, I can select the copy tool. I can left click, drag, and left click again, and you can see that I've copied the desk from one area to another, and I now have 2 desks. That is the main tool you would use, the copy tool, when copying an element from one place to another on the same level. The other way to copy elements, especially when you want to copy them to different levels, is by using the clipboard. The clipboard is found on the Modify tab, Clipboard panel. And this is very similar to many Microsoft applications. You can cut an element, which means delete it, and paste it somewhere else, which is similar to move, but you might use this again when you're going from one level to the next. You can also copy from the clipboard when you're going from one level to another. And then the paste option is when you're going to actually paste it. You can also use the same shortcut keys as many Microsoft applications. Control X to cut, Control C to copy, and Control V to paste. So to begin with, we'll select the desk and we'll come to our clipboard and we will copy the clipboard. We'll copy the desk to our clipboard. Now that it is on our clipboard, we're able to paste it in many different ways. If we look at the drop-down menu, we can paste from the clipboard. We can align it to selected levels as we paste it. We can align it to the current view as we paste it, or we can align it to the same place. We can also align it to a picked level. If we paste it from the clipboard, we can paste it back into the same view if we wish, which is similar to the copy command. Or we can go to a different level, in this case level 2, and we can paste it from the clipboard on level 2. And you can see in our 3D view here that it's actually up on level 2. I'm going to delete those 2 that we just created. I'll select the desk again. This time I'll say Control C for copy, and I can use the Align to Selected Levels when I paste. In this case, I'm asked to select which levels I'd like to paste the desk into. Revit will place the desk in the exact same location, just at different levels when I select this. I'll go ahead and select levels 1 through 5 and hit OK. Now I get an error that you can see down here that says there are identical instances in the same place. And you can see that the one desk is orange, saying that this is the problem desk. The reason this is an issue is because when I copied the desk, I pasted it back in the same place because I selected levels 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, though I already had a desk on level 1. If I highlight this desk and delete it, you can see that there is still one left. So I'll go ahead and delete these again. I'll select the desk, Control C. I'll go back to paste. I'm going to go ahead and do the align to selected levels again, and this time I'm just going to select levels 2 through 5. Hit OK, and you can see that those were added and no error. We'll back up, undo those, again select the desk, Control C for copy, and now I will paste to the same place. As you can imagine, I also got the same warning. I copied the desk, and by using the paste align to same place, it put the desk, a copy of the desk, in the exact same place. If I highlight this desk, I can delete it, and there's still one left. The paste align to same place is used for design options, which we'll learn about later. So let's continue. I'll select the desk again, Control C for copy. This time I'm going to open up level 2, and when I paste, I'll use the paste align to current view. When I select that, you can see that it was pasted in the exact same place in floor plan, though it was one level higher in level 2. This is the most often way I use copy and paste. I'll copy something from one level and then go to the level that I want it and paste aligned to current view. I'm going to go ahead and delete that one now and close my level 2. For the last one, I'm going to open up my south elevation because I'll want to see the different levels as I use the last command. Again, I'll select the desk, Control C for copy, and this time I'll go to my elevation. I'll go to my paste, align to pick level. When I select that, Revit wants me to pick a level, in this case level 4, and when I select it, again it puts it in the same place in floor plan, though this time it's at level 4. And those are the ways you can paste copied elements from the clipboard. You can paste it from the clipboard where you place it wherever you want. You can align it to select levels where you actually pick the levels that you want the pasted object to be. You can align it to the current view. When you open the new view and you paste it, it will be placed in that current view. You can align it to the same place, which again is used for design options. And lastly, you can align it to picked level when you pick it from elevation.